Okay, so going back to your music career, so you wrote a bunch of songs, you recorded the EP, you won the Nahoku Hanohano Award, and then from 2013 on until here, what's been going on? I remember one word from our first interview. No, I'm gonna mess it up. Numismatism. I was trying to practice it. I can see it written. I can't say it. Numismatism. I give up.
Yeah, I even kind of forget the word. I think it's, numismatic.
Numismatic. You're a
Numismatic, yeah.
numismatist.
Yeah, I've connected to a great numismatist. Yeah, numismatist. Yeah, and my life has totally transitioned in a sense. In the focus because, when it came around the time of the pandemic and I being the musician, I've always been told, you cannot sustain yourself on music alone.
Mm-hmm.
And, the kolohe, the rascal in me, I just still want to do what I'm going to do. And, and then we find out later that, actually.
You were right.
You were right.
It's actually kind of hard.
Yeah, it is. And then you see what's happening, we see what's happening in our world, in our community, our economy and such. So I had to think about something solid. And I was looking for something solid that would be able to allow me that flexibility, but yet also to lift and support my career, my musical career. And so I've tapped into understanding precious metals and, and it's
literally something solid.
Something solid. It is a foundation. We consider this to be God's money.
Mm-hmm.
For those who are, religious, understand that, he's in all things. And so that has been the angle. And I continue to do, works in the community, whether it's through language, whether it's through this education of understanding generational wealth to touring and such. So
yeah,
I'm kind of doing a little bit of everything.
Yeah, a little bit of everything. Jack of all trades. Just so our followers, so just in case they're driving and they don't have time to Google numismatic, can you tell us what that is?
Yeah, so numismatic is another term for gold and silver, and a lot of the wealthy have been acquiring these assets. It's a way to kind of hedge against this inflation and or just protect your the money that we're out here busting our asses for.
So it's like the original crypto or stocks and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, the physical metal.
Yeah. So are you into investing in other things, or do you have, I guess, in a lack of better reference, all your eggs in one metal basket?
That's a good one. And you know what? Actually, I've come to learn because I've come to learn to diversify.
Okay.
Right? So
that's what we hear all the time when it comes to financial advice, right? Diversify.
Yeah, to diversify. And even if I take it back to the word, it says, to have 7 to 8 streams of income. And so, when I think about it, I'm like, I'm teaching language, I'm doing my music, I'm, doing precious metals. I do have a little, in stock as well. But we got to prepare. And actually, on the way over to this podcast, I have my radio tuned into the Christian radio station, and
that K-Love.
I think it is K-Love.
Yeah.
And that was the thing that came out. It says, in all things to be prepared. We work our entire lives, to try and survive. But how much are we preparing? And so I found that this particular path, I've been more focused on teaching, the fundamentals of acquiring gold and silver. What's so interesting too about it, I thought about it later, is like how I went from tamatoa to shiny crab to now.
Hey, yeah. You like shiny things.
Right. So it's like, hey, maybe this was, I feel maybe that was a ho'ailona, or a sign that's where I needed to be.
I love that. Yeah, my dad and stepmom, they're super into collecting silver. So
Nice.
every time they come over here, they meet a guy, they buy some. They gave us some coins for Christmas.
Sweet.
Yeah, so
See, that's the best gift
he
right
keeps
there.
sending me like videos, and he's like, "Oh, check out this guy, and you should buy whenever you have extra money."
Yeah.
I haven't really dove into investing or in any form,
Yeah.
so that's my plan. I feel like I want to get more money first and then invest, so that's kind of where I'm
Yeah.
at now.
Yeah. That's the
Yeah,
way.
yeah.
For sure. A
Yeah,
lot of people think that it's expensive.
yeah, I mean, you could do it little here,
Yeah.
little there, but I'm an all in, all out kind of guy.
That's
Yeah,
that's good.
because if I'm gonna buy, I'm not gonna just buy, I don't know, like a couple hundred. I'll probably do like a couple thousand.
Yeah.
Like I like to go big and then go home. you
Mm.
know
Well, that's yeah. It works, and everybody definitely does have a good plan.
hmm
Devising a good plan um, on how you want to attack it.
hmm
You know, and for some people, what I like about this particular platform is you can, I mean, you're definitely going in with a membership, and then you can kind of put away as low as $1 at a time, $5 at a time. So there's
Oh, it's like, so you can do like subscribe to things where you're doing like, I don't know, let's say $50 a month, and with that $50 you're getting a certain amount of metal. So it really is like stocks in a sense, in that
it
form.
has a
Yeah.
concept, but yeah, you
Yeah,
put a
where
little
you're
bit of
buying like, I don't know, a percentage of this stock. Yeah, I got $50 in Bitcoin, whatever it is.
or
Yeah.
you just put it away and not hold everything in a bank, right? So
Oh, okay, cool.
yeah,
Instead of just
you're
putting it in a
transferring.
savings that has like, very low interest
Yeah,
rates.
so you're transferring out of the paper dollar into real.
Can you withdraw though? Let's say you need the money.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. That's really
without.
interesting. I didn't
Yeah.
know that. I should have watched all those videos my dad sent me. Call on my
Yeah,
dad.
yeah. Well, there's different platforms out there.